All the early birds and all the angry birds, good morning. You find a real angry person when they wake up in the morning. Straight demon. Oh, this side of town is bright and sunny. Or your side of town is probably dark as hell, huh? Still wee hours of the morning. LA, for sure. It is 4:48. Are you guys up yet? We're still sleeping. All right, Australia in the building. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We just chilling in the backyard. Check out the scenery. This is Georgia. Back at it again. Remodeling. Still got a lot to do today. Really didn't do too much yesterday. They was bullshitting. But time to paint these walls. I'm about to paint the walls to my studio, get it real YouTube-like. Yeah, check it out. It's the backyard, man. Check it out. We go flip it around. Come on, man. You know how long I've been doing YouTube and everybody been saying, cut that hair? Come on, man, you hating. You sound like somebody that need to be in this pigeon coop right here. This little chicken coop. Yeah, when I fix that up today, I might be thinking about putting yourself up in there. Cause you acting like a real chicken right now. For sure, for sure. I bet you, we cut this grass yesterday, but yeah. Let me try to steer away from the sun. Cause the sun is the main thing that be messing up my camera in the morning. I mean, it's good on my facial, you know what I mean? But yesterday it was talking about my teeth was yellow. I'm like, damn, it must be, I didn't have no filter on the phone, but this is how it looks, y'all. In the remodeling stages. Like I said, yeah, I've been on here 7 months. Yep, 7 months. I've been on here so long, it's been 7 months. Oh no, why would I look into a different career path, champ? Since my dog name is Champ, why would I look for another career? But I got 289 subscribers the first day I came on YouTube, dumbass. You could never get 289 subscribers the first day you got on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, congrats. I know, thank you. Sound like another YouTuber or subscriber that been on 12 years with 2 motherfucking subscribers. Please, all y'all come in here and troll. All y'all come in here and troll. And then, how could I have the 607 Unk dreads when my shit longer than him? That's just like saying I'm somebody else, little homie, and I'm the older one. Except if your name is Bosco. I understand if your name is Bosco, then you could be like, yeah, I know somebody younger than me that, really got a big homie name to me. That it don't happen that much. But how the hell am I gonna have hair like 607 Unk and my shit longer than his? That means he got my hairstyle and then he got that bullshit. My shit real. You remember when 607 Unk first came to the internet? He had them shitty ass dreadlocks. He was looking horrible. He was looking like the crackhead he said he was. Yeah, brother, I don't look like him. I don't gotta shave my sides and all that. And I don't paint no motherfucking fingernails. So don't get it fucked up, girly man. And another thing, girly man, I would never get on no jumper. That's like selling your soul to the devil. Never in life. I'll take that for 400. Mr. Bob Barker. Let me show you the front part since y'all so nosy. This is the front part since I'm wasting my life. This is the front part. Y'all seen the back. Y'all can go ahead and see the front part. Since I'm wasting my life, waste your eyes on this, nigga. Yeah, waste your eyes on this, nigga. Talking about I'm wasting my life on YouTube. Nigga, I must have been doing something before YouTube. Dummy. I bet you the main nigga that's talking, I bet you he lived behind 7-Eleven in that ghetto ass Section 8 ass house, nigga, where if he had a building like this, nigga, it wouldn't be a house. It'd be an apartment complex. And you know how many of you black bum motherfuckers would be in front waiting for Donald Trump to arrest your ass? You would be one of them, dickhead. Yeah, y'all used to shit looking like this, and it's a building where a couple of your families stay up in there. Nigga, please. Negro, please. Yeah, so go ahead and waste my life this, nigga. Yeah, go ahead and tell me to waste my life now, dickhead. Good look. Yeah, thanks for the sub, man. If you hate what that hater said on my chat, man, talking about I'm wasting my life. Man, do it look like I'm wasting my life or living my life? Get the words right, brother. Get the words right, brother. Thank you, thank you. Other than that, ain't not worried about this bum. Ain't not worried about this bum. Come on, man, get your life together. Talking about I'm wasting my life. Nigga, I've been on here 7 months. Shit, I probably got more subscribers than Munchie can't see. Yeah, it is my mama house. Damn, man, you caught me, man. Fuck. I didn't know you knew me like that, bro. Damn. Yeah, I've been hiding out at my mama's house since I was 20, man. I'm about to be 41. I've been living with my mama for over 21 years, man. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. You caught me. You caught me. What's my profession? Let's start with it. Tattooing, professional, jerk, griller, painter. Hold on. Don't want to wake up no kids. Maintenance mechanic, and anything else I can get my hands on. Now, Mr. Do something with my life. This is how you build doors for closets. You put them together. There was never a closet in here. This got done the day before yesterday. See what I mean? Y'all don't do stuff like that. All y'all do is, nah, all that, yeah, for sure. And then now, the only thing we gotta do today, like we was patching up all this, right? Yesterday. We did all this. We patched up all the little spots, you feel me? All the little spots. You diggery? This what we got going on right now. This what we got going on right now for all the I wanna be a bum one day dudes. Yeah, well, this is what I do with my life, you bum. Worried about what the hell I be doing. Yeah, this is Neptune Lagoon, man. This is how you fix up a 9-bedroom house, nigga. Yeah, You gotta strip it bare all the way to the floor. Like DC Baby Draco, little fake ass skit. Shit, I wish it was patch up 30 minutes, man. There's so many rooms and walls. Nigga, it took a whole day. I thought we was gonna work, man. It wasn't no working. It was patching up and scrubbing down the walls. Oh no, I can't scribble scrabble on my face. My name ain't King Yella. Nigga, King Yellow got that scribble scrabble on his face. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That ain't me. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. What's the good? Yeah. Yep. You know? And they real. It ain't like 607 unk. Nigga, I ain't been to no doctor. And they ain't like brick babies either. Brick babies a straight weave, nigga. Dead homies, his shit a weave, nigga. That nigga brick baby shit ain't never been that long. Nigga on the dead homies, nigga. Got the blick? Always. Let me check it off like get my school bags. Blick, check. YouTube, check. Go to work, check. Wax these niggas out on my chat that say bogus shit, check. And I always, when they talk shit, keep them in, check. Next man. Yeah, for sure. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you don't hit that like button and you don't hit that subscribe button and you've been over here more than 60 seconds, use a bum if you ain't touched that like button already. Just scurry your little Minnie Mouse ass back in the hole. The hell you watching me for if you ain't hit that like button or subscribe button? Acting like some no jumper fans. And we not no jumper fans over here, Brudusky. Hey, that's what Raj Jackson dad told him when he got into it with that WWE fighter that smashed that can on his head. And you know what he did when he seen that motherfucker in there fighting, fake fighting with the WWE? He crashed his ass on that motherfucking mat. Yeah, go look up Raja Jackson, the son of an MMA fighter. He crashed the hell out of a WWE fighter. I'm talking about picked him up. The dude was at least 100 and something pounds bigger than him. Picked him up, slammed him, and then when he slammed him, he didn't notice that he knocked him out. Then when he knocked him out, he gave him at least 20 to 22 punches. And he didn't even wake up from none of the punches. Hell yeah, he going to jail. Yeah. And then on top of that, Raj Jackson, bruh, he just had a head injury through the kickboxing. I mean, not through the kickboxing, through the training. He was just having a regular day of training. And then he got kicked in the head, and we all saw that. He started wobbling, like, you know what I mean? So the last couple days, maybe like a week or a little bit over a week, he been out of commission. He ain't been training this, and that because he had a concussion. Now, when this bozo, I don't know why, but Raj, he's a YouTuber. So let me put y'all up on game for all the people that don't know who he is. His dad, I forgot his dad name. Chat, y'all know his dad name? I forgot his dad name, but his dad is an MMA fighter, his damn self. So he's over there pumping up his son because he's on live. So the son is on live, the dad, yeah, Rampage Jackson, for sure. Rampage Jackson is the son of Raj Jackson. Now, tell me this. Y'all are YouTubers. You and your son. Why in the hell, what I want to know is, how does a son and dad let the chat, like how I'm seeing the chat run right now, how y'all let the chat run y'all to where Rampage was getting on his son talking about, oh, I heard you got beat up by some men in tights. Now, he didn't know what was going on, but his chat was telling him that, you know, people been telling him in his chat that his son got beat up by some men in tights. So he called him Diddy. Did y'all have the Diddy oil and this and that, and you acting like a pussy, blah, 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 blah. So Raj start reading it in the chat and start pumping himself up. Now, I do agree with Raj when that little WWE dude, while he was over there commentating for YouTuber, but that dude just bumped him with his big ass stomach and then smashed that can in the back of his head. Now, Raj trying to say that can was a real can, but nah, that can was props. That dude, but still, I understand what Raj is talking about, But that wasn't no real can. That dude wouldn't have came up to you with no real can. That nigga was in full actor mode. See, what Raj failed to realize was that Raj, this dude is trying to get on as a WWE wrestler. So anybody that was back there that early, he probably felt that you was one of them WWE actors, and he thought that it was time to shine, like to do a skit. Well, that skit went wrong, my boy. Raj wanted to, man, it was a fake can. It was a fake can for real. He hit him in the head with. But just like this, say you talking to your friends, and I used to have a friend that do this. You could be talking to people, and then he'll just fake hit you in your head like this. That was his, hey, what's up, you my boy. But one time he did that to me, nigga, we almost went far with it. We just talking and shit like that. He'll just hit you in the back of your head out of nowhere. Don't even, I used to hate when the homie did that shit. So I can imagine when Raj got done like that with that fake can, he was more pride hurt than anything. Then, yep, that's what he was like, I just want my get back. That's what that nigga said. I just want my lick back. He kept telling that little promoter dude, I just want my lick back. I just want my lick back. Shit, that right there crucified that man. And then as he started reading the chat, and then his dad said what he said, it was full-fledged. Raj was gonna crash him regardless. And then this is when I knew it was super serious. When Raj started asking the crowd, he started asking the chat to subscribe to watch him crash. That's when I knew he was gone. I knew he was gone with that. Raj Jackson, son of Rampage Jackson, the MMA fighter. Man, when I heard him tell his chat, how many subscribers am I gonna get for crashing? I knew he was gone. I knew he was a young nigga, and I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. And for what? Then, on top of that, nigga, you are doing this live. Even if you try to hide this footage, somebody got this footage. Raj Jackson, son of Rampage Jackson, the famous MMA fighter. Do you know by doing what you did, you even crashed out on your dad's name? Because don't nobody know you unless they know your daddy. That's just like T.I.'s son, King. Nobody would give a fuck about King. We know about T.I. That's why we know about your little bitch ass. Damn, I didn't know he knocked out the teeth, see? I didn't know he knocked out his teeth. But yeah, these sons of famous people. You know one son that came to mind that I never heard about since the media is Donald Trump's youngest son. Donald Trump's youngest son, he's as innocent as a baby bird. His son ain't been in shit. But you gotta know how old Donald Trump's son is. He's a young nigga. And he's liable to do some crash out just first time in life. But the way Raj Jackson beat on that man didn't even see it coming. That man, as soon as he power drives somebody else, that nigga was in the ring, took him off his feet, twirled him around, and boom. I seen when he hit that canvas, it was over. Y'all wanna see the footage? I'm gonna show y'all the footage right now. And I'm gonna show y'all what I did on my perspective of the fight. I uploaded it last night. So, this is what we gonna do. Instead of playing somebody else's shit, we gonna play my shit. And then, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and at least view the video yourself. Let me get some credit, man. My videos, they go dumb. I only get like a certain amount of views. I don't know why. When I do upload videos, y'all be doing me wrong. I got all these subscribers, all these people that be on my live on a daily. But then when I do a video, y'all do me wrong, and I get like less than 500 views. It's like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all YouTubers, man, y'all be doing it. Y'all be picking and choosing. Y'all go watch some lies from Poetic Flacco talking about he don't give a fuck about LA gangs, and Hernandez Govan, he gave him 5 bands to come out there to LA, and he was scared. He pulled up with his lawyer. Y'all let him talk shit, and y'all give him thousands of views, and he's a buster. Y'all get Poetic Flacco. Why? Just because he on, oh, I know what it is. He's on No Jumper, so y'all believe him. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So here we go. We're going to watch my footage of Raj Jackson. Y'all ready for this? Because this is real footage. So don't get to, you know, trying to say, oh, man, I can't see this. My eyes, you know, it's too much violence. We finna show y'all the fight. So, oh, I can spit on my own floor. Nigga, we ain't got no carpet down there, and by the time they come, it's gonna be dried up. Duh, it's concrete, nigga. What, I'm supposed to go way outside to spit? Look, I'll do it again. This how you know it's my shit. Since niggas talking about, you at your mama crib. Well, tell my mama this. Nigga. Now, back to the content. Lil Blood. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Man, he said this better be good. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. What's the deal, YouTube? Here we go. Back at y'all. Watch this. We finna watch it right now, brother. We finna watch me do a video. Here we go.
Today, we come across the dash. It's Quentin Rampage Jackson, the MMA fighter, champion, well acclaimed. People know him, been putting it down. His son, Raja Jackson, just had an incident at a WWE event. And I don't know too much about the dude, but I know he practiced martial arts. And I know enough to where recently he was just training. And he got a real hard side kick to his head.
Watch. I'm gonna show y'all him getting his beat down.
So with that being said, this gonna happen maybe like 10 or less days before the incident we speak about. So he neared concussion, serious brain damage. So he hasn't even been training. But like I said, him and his dad, Quentin Rampage Jackson.
Man, fuck all the bullshit. Let's get to the fighting. Hold up. Here we go. Here's how it all happened. Let's get to it.
Yeah, MRI. I'm gonna go definitely get checked out Monday though. I was throwing up and shit. My head still feels like funny. I'm not even gonna cap.
You can then hear Steve ask Roger if he's gonna sell it when he has to get reminded by his fellow wrestlers that he is not one of them and is not one of the workers.
He's not a fucking worker, bro.
Here we go. This is after he crashed him in the head with the can. Look, he want to squabble right now. Look at Raj, he want to squabble right now. He said, I'll finish him. I'll fuck him up right now. I'll finish him.
AJ gets pretty upset and lets him know that he's just a worker and that he needs to not be on all the time.
He said Comedy Central ain't got shit on me. He trying to crash him.
Nah, fuck that dude.
He said, nah, fuck that dude.
You always think that we're working with you as part of the fucking story.
Let me zoom in more and let y'all see this shit.
After getting rejected twice, he realized that Roger was having no part to his apology until somebody suggested that Roger could interrupt his match and give him his receipt in. Roger accepts the apology. I didn't know.
He ain't accepting his apology. He finna crash him. All right, now we finna get to him going to work. We go.
This video out because YouTube took.
Hold on. Here we go. We finna go to the crash out. Well, hold on. Let's listen to Pops, how he pumped him up. Nah, let's get to the crash out. It's too early in the morning. Let's get straight to the business. All right, here we go. Here we go. If y'all looking for the crash out, here we go. Here we go, y'all. This is the time you need to watch. He about to crash him. That's a fact. He about to crash this dude. Just pay attention, y'all. He finna go in there. Raj, watch, y'all. Raj is finna crash this nigga. Watch. Pay attention, y'all.
I'm just really, like I said, guys, I'm really fucking hungry. This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm really have to show him, like, hey, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face.
See? He pumping himself up. He going back and forth with the chat right now.
It was not a fake can, bro. It was not a fake can. I'm telling you that shit right now. It didn't hurt.
He trying to say it wasn't a fake can. It was a fake can. It's a prop. It's a prop of WWE. That dude didn't have a real can, bro.
Ask one of the workers when the guy's coming out so you can interrupt and slam the dude.
I don't know when I'm getting in the ring. I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Look, here we go.
That was the only thing Roger needed to know. Now he knew that he was gonna fuck that dude up once he got that signal.
Hell yeah, he finna fuck that dude up. Watch. As soon as he see that dude, DDT that dude, he gonna crash him. Here we go. He taking off his chains and stuff right now as we speak. Y'all better be ready for this, because he finna drop hammers on him. Like you said, this better be good. Watch this. Raj is finna beat the shit out of this dude right now. Pay attention, y'all. Pay the fuck attention. This is when you need to see it. He gonna body slam him, knock him out, and then hit him like 22 times. Watch closely. This is Raj Jackson, son of Rampage Jackson. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. God damn, he smashed that nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Oh, shit. Let me run this footage back. Let me, look, this ain't no joke. I'm gonna run it back. He beat the shit out this dude. Watch this. Raj beat the shit out of this dude. Watch this. Look at this shit. Boom! 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 Raj beat the shit out of this nigga. This is out of pocket, Raj. This is out of pocket, Raj. Oh, shit. Ain't nothing fake about that. This, he said he needs to be in prison. This nigga beat the shit out this nigga. He beat the pure shit out this nigga. He said he did some acting. He did some good acting. Nah, we finna watch this again. No, 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 no. Nah, y'all ain't playing big old Raj like that. No, no, no. He said this was fake. No, no. Man, the way he power drive that nigga, that was nothing fake about it. Them punches, boy, if them punches is fake, then that blood was fake. Watch this. Here we go. From the beginning, y'all. Because I know y'all ain't seen this footage. Hell yeah, them punches are real. He said you're crooked. Look at this. Boom! Yeah, it had nothing to do with WWE. Man. Yeah, big talk. Raj, man. Raj crashed out, man. Hell yeah, it look more than past. It looks real. That shit is real as fuck. Nah, I don't think he died though. But I think he was fucked up. See, he ain't got up. And then this dude with the pink hair with the little tighty whities, he trying to headbutt him. The dude, look, he trying to headbutt him. That dude in them cow pattern fucking shorts. Yeah, he was trying to headbutt him while everybody was holding him. That's yeah, none of this was fake, bro.
Basically, point of it is Roger tries to basically get jumped out a couple times.
Yeah. Some people don't like to talk it out once you did something to them. You know what I mean? You might as well just leave, cause it ain't gonna be no understanding. It's gonna be straight disrespect and get back. Yeah, he's a MMA fighter. Yeah, UFC MMA. His dad is a professional MMA fighter. But check him out how he acted.
He follows him, makes some threats to him. He's basically trying to get him to come back. I think what he was trying to do is distract him.
Raj was trying to lead the scene before he went to jail. This other dude was trying to stall to try to make him stay so he can get arrested right then and there.
Try and fight him, stall him long enough to keep him there. I don't know. The point of it is he was trying to rage bait.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why y'all so mad at him? I mean, if he having mental disabilities, then it is what it is.
Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Nigga, I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. No fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm standing up for my fucking self. Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit. Come on, man. We walking white, bro. Let's not finish it. Let's go. Come on, Mike. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Mike, let's go. Mike, I'm telling you, let's go. You need to listen to me. Listen to me, Mike. You need to listen to me right now, Mike. Let's go. Oh my God, you guys trying to kill me and shit? Let's go. You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. You can't do shit to me.
Yeah, the internet wins again. I'll give you that.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, nobody wanted that smoke last night. Nobody. Look at his dad looking at it. Look at Rampage looking at what his son did. Look at his face. Look at his face when he dumped him. Yes, he did. He would. Look at Rampage looking at his son. Yeah, that's what I was tripping off of. He slammed that boy like he was nothing. That dude was at least 300 pounds. That dude had a big old stomach on him. Yeah, low key, Rampage is proud of him. That's why he didn't have no expression. But at the same time, to the world, you can't say that. Look at that shit. Look at Rampage. Yeah, he know his son is cooked like a motherfucker. That's why he's shaking his head. He like, my son's done. Hey, that's true. He ain't gonna have no problems. He ain't gonna have no Brick Baby problems. They said Brick Baby got a broom put up his tutor. At least that's what King Peel trying to say. Yeah, he got arrested, bro. Yeah, that money, you right. That money won't matter with attempted murder. Oh, my mama. Hell yeah, his dad had to save him for real. That's why he got on the phone with his dad.
That right there, I gotta say, Raja, that is the definition of crash out for the likes, comments, and the subscribers. Very dangerous game. Even your dad, when he was watching, he was showing no emotion. Everything he said, he thought to himself,
Yeah. Now that's a crash out. That's a fact. That nigga crashed out on live. Ain't no way out of that. Ain't no fucking way out of that. Your dad and your mama gonna have to pay for your ass to get out of jail. You know you can't use your money off your own books to bail out. That's why they make sure you have a friend. But yeah, Raj crashed out, beat the brakes off that boy, and is facing attempted murder. That was one of the charges. At the end of there, it do say attempted murder. So it is what it is. And I'm just saying how these entitled kids that come under big names, they move different. Another thing is these new kids that's 2000 born in late 99s, they a different breed of individuals. They are very emotional creatures these days. I haven't met one dude that's in his early 20s that ain't super crashed out emotional. I said this several times. I had little homies in the back seat arguing over Lil Durk and Youngboy, NBA Youngboy, and was trying to tell me to pull over so they could get down on Imperial and Broadway. First off, that ain't our hood. Second off, y'all trying to fight over some rap music? I can tell who raised you. You niggas willing to fight for some niggas you don't even know. You won't even get the clout of Durk or NBA Youngboy like, yeah, man, he was riding for me. Dumb shit. It is definitely a black thing. I don't know. Just like we can say a lot of things is white people stuff. You know, like mayonnaise and cheese sandwiches, macaroni and cheese for dinner. You know what I mean? Peanut butter and celery. Yeah. So don't try to be racial on my page. I don't block people, but at the same time, y'all got some ways too. Blacks got ways, whites got ways, Hispanics got ways, Asians got ways. But I bet you at the end of the day, all of us ate a motherfucking top ramen. Shit. All of us ate a Mac ramen. So please stop with the racial stuff. This is America. We all fuck with each other, even if we don't want to fuck with each other. But you weird. And like I said, a lot of y'all in the chat just be trying to make everything racial. First off, who taught you that? Your friends? Relatives? You know what I always say? Kids. Take a kid to the park. I bet you he ain't gonna say, I don't play with the black kids. I don't play with the white kids. I don't play with the Mexican kids. I don't play with the Asian kids. They never gonna tell you that. They gonna hop in that sandbox and tell you about the new friend they found. So when did you learn that? Because when you was growing up as a kid, you had no problem with dealing with other races. But as you got older, you stopped dealing with simple races. Like I said, little kids will show you how your mind was never warped to begin with. Take your kid, grandkid to any park and let them see some kids playing. I swear to God, they ain't finna say, it's too many black kids over there. I can't play with them. It's too many white kids. I can't play with them. They finna jump right in the mix and get straight cracking. And they gonna look at you like, you want me to keep the shoes on or off? Take them motherfuckers off unless you got your play shoes. Mm-hmm. On another note, jumping to Brick Baby. I gotta put it to his chest. Boom, boom, boom. He bust shots at me, Brick Baby. Boom. always gotta bust them back. Now the new allegations to Brick Baby is he's in the federal penitentiary, he got into it with some Hoovers. Now see how the internet is just playing bullshit games. They saying he in the federal jail right now and he got beat up by some Hoovers, just like Loose Cannon. But this time, King Peel is trying to say that he got a broomstick stuck up his tutor. And the way King Peel is trying to say this bullshit story is he trying to say that the Hoover niggas knocked him out, left a broomstick up his tutor, and he ain't even made the joke that they left it up his butt like a witch with a riding a broomstick. Yes, you heard it right. Brick is the trick. Got knocked out in federal jail, and the Hoovers put a broomstick up his tutor. The first person to break this news is King Take All the Pills. Yeah, I said it right. King Take All the Pills. Look at his scribble scrabble face. With all them dumbass tattoos on your face, you gotta be some kind of retarded. Just like Bosco, with that face, you gotta be some kind of ugly. It's just the facts. So he is the first one to bring to the internet that Brick Baby got a broomstick knocked out and a broomstick stuck up his tutor, and he said he looked like a witch riding a broom. Now, how in the world, what I want to know is, he trying to say he got airlifted with the broomstick still up his Now I said self. Ain't no way in hell. First off, I'm finna knock somebody out and even think about yanking on his pants to do the broomstick thing. That's out of pocket. That is gay. But he trying to say the broomstick was stuck up his tutor all the way to getting airlifted. So you mean to tell me when they found Brick Baby knocked out, they saw him and left the broomstick up his cheeks and then put him on the gurney with the broomstick still up his cheeks, and then he got airlifted? Come on, King Peel. It comes a point in time, cloud chasing is super real. Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. Brick Baby. Say it ain't so. Now, all of a sudden, everybody running with this narrative because they know all them Hoover niggas then got arrested and then they in the feds with Brick Baby, Big U, and Loose Coochie Drips. Hell no, you gotta remove it. They ain't finna keep no broom up your butt, man. Y'all see? Told you. Internet niggas. No common sense at all. See, that's what made Raj crash out. Listening to y'all. Y'all can be full-fledged lying, but to the people that got smarts and common sense, you can't let that fly. Ain't no way you're gonna fly. They wouldn't even break it off. They gonna pull it out. Just like when you get shot, they gonna tell you, yeah, with all that screaming, get your ass on this gurney. If they could get now it's different than a stick or something being in your skin. That's different than going up something that's already a tunnel. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it's true, but King Peel, cloud chaser, mind you, King Peel jumps on any wave just to get known. Just like he did that baby oil with the bare feet thing. Got on no jumper with that tight ass red rag and them same camouflage pants that's so stinky, sweated out and dirty that when he take them off, they stand in the corner theyself because they've been ironed and starched so many fucking times trying to look good for the camera. I bet you go in King Peel house right now. He got that camouflage suit standing straight up like a ghost man, like a see-through man, like a mannequin, and it stand up on its own. That shit so funky and stank. Come on, man. You could tell that nigga just got out of jail because he was wearing the same outfit every day. He was wearing it on Cab Capone, he was wearing it on No Jumper, and he was wearing it at the house. That bitch sleeping in motherfucking camouflage. I don't listen to nothing King Pill gotta say, G Uno, or motherfucking Bosco. All marked out busters, zarks at the park, nigga. Bosco is a buster, ain't never did shit, got put on his hood at 19 years old. You got King take a pill, take all the pills, went to prison, went to juvenile hall, and got out of prison, and then wanted to be from a gang. Stupid nigga 2000. Then you got Bompton G Uno. All these niggas on Cab Capone. Bompton G Uno. Known snitch to tell them the T-flats, tell them about the war with the T-flats, and tell them who did what to who and got his time. Bompton G Uno. Bompton G Uno. Yeah, all them niggas. Rats. Busters and bitches. Get them in a row. Slap all them niggas. Nigga, get up out of here. You can't even have no in-depth conversation with y'all. That's why you'll never see me going back and forth with these niggas. Going back and forth with what, nigga? We ain't even on the same level. Nigga, that's like the general talking to the motherfucking cadet. Nigga, you gonna listen, and this how this shit gonna go. Other than that, shut your bitch ass up, little ass boy. And then, with y'all careers starting so late, how the hell you think you gonna be heard? Nobody wants to hear from a man 30 years old getting put on a hood, trying to run you can't run no car with everybody knowing you got put on when you was 30 years old, little ass boy. Niggas don't even respect niggas that get put on hoods that didn't grow up where they was. King Pillowton, King Take All the Pills, did not grow up in Pomona. Bosco did not grow up in Inglewood. What the fuck else we gotta talk about? So how the fuck is you niggas banging these hoods and every other word is blood, 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 blood? You niggas still trying to catch up to all the bloods we used to say when we was 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, nigga. Nigga, I just said it so much, nigga, I don't even like to say that shit no more. Cause it don't sound smart. What the fuck am I gonna get out of 40 years old? Hey, yeah, what's up, blood? Kid, y'all back with Neptune. Man, my name is already Neptune Lagoon. What the fuck else I gotta put on the name? Yeah, I was 10, 11, 12 years old when I used to ride by and talk shit to the gang members. You know, like on Friday, the little boy that used to kick over the trash can with Craig and Smokey, and they were trying to chase him on the bike. Nigga, that was me. Do you know, nigga, I used to go through the neighborhood on a bike and steal everybody's newspaper. Why? Because the money I was saving that I was getting paid for my little ass allowance, I was ripping the papers up for my my animals that was in my tank. Iguanas, hamsters, my sister rabbits. Instead of going to Petco with the money that my dad got me to go get the bottom, you know, the bedding and stuff for the animals, nigga, I was in the neighborhood stealing everybody's newspapers and ripping them up, nigga, and putting them in the tank. Bad as a motherfucker. And I know I was so young, motherfuckers saw me and told my mom and dad. But when you that young, you don't get in trouble. When you start getting taller to them teenage years, that's when them old ladies that used to babysit you and all that shit be like, Miss Floyd, I seen your son ditching school today. Yep, it was 12:38 a.m. and he was over here riding around with Smiley, Little Stretch, Mighty Mouse, and all them little suckers. Yeah, I seen all them little busters. Yeah, I was watching them. I had them ladies that used to babysit you, they be the same ones telling. That's how we know you from the hood. Bosco ain't even from Inglewood. This nigga banging Inglewood harder than the niggas that even been that grew up there. I know some homies that's from the hood, nigga, that got put on with us that don't even like to say where they from unless you directly ask them. Yeah, I got homies like that. That's how we know them, because we grew up with the nigga. But not to say, if you ask him, he ain't gonna punch your ass down. But they don't go out telling the world, revealing their hand. And that's what I liked about some of the homies. Because I'd be like, yeah, I could take him somewhere. I can't take him nowhere. I could take him somewhere, but I can't take him nowhere. So you could call it black behavior, whatever behavior. Nigga, I wasn't an act out artist, and I'm black. I used to tell them niggas, Biggie, come on, man. Y'all get to fighting, we got the guns. What is you doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because if somebody do something to you, it's bad for you. Bash the milkman, I don't know what you talking about, but yeah, for sure, for sure. About to trash can your ass. Look, Mr. Trash Can. Look at this. See, look at this, Mr. Trash Man. See you later. You just got flushed and threw in the trash. Boom. You did? I would say it louder, but it's 8:37 in my home. Where y'all at? It's 5:37. Huh? Nigga talking all that shit, watching me though, with your gay ass. But I know, when I was a young nigga too, I used to just crash parties just cause I was big. I knew I could flam a gang of niggas. And I used to tote it, you know what I mean? All of us feel ourselves at some point in time. But when you get older, you sure better change your ways or you gonna be up under that dirt, nigga. Keep transgressing against the streets. And the streets is gonna transgress against you. Now, you can say some people deserved it in the streets, some people didn't. Some people was the shooters, some people was the basketball all-stars. Some people come from good families, some people come from broken families. But you know, it is what it is. We all grew up together, so you know the way I feel is the way some of us was lacking, that's what my dad was there for. Cause I used to get pissed off my dad at the house putting up a new basketball court. Dad, I play football. What the fuck is this basketball court? Who told you to buy this? Oh man, I see y'all at the park and I just wanted y'all to this, and that. Yeah, he was trying to buy shit like that so we don't get shot up at the park because he seen us getting taller. We didn't know that. My dad knew that. My dad seen all of us getting taller. My dad seen all of us not being little boys no more. My dad wanted everybody at that house instead of being at that park where niggas was still doing drive-bys. Because back then, Mexicans and blacks was doing drive-bys. I'm an 84 baby, before the cameras. But the cold thing about them days was too, since it wasn't no camera, you could see who did what to you. It wasn't no hide, no tipping. Niggas didn't have to wear no ski mask, nothing. You'd be like, oh, that's whoop-de-woo from whoop-de-woo. And all you hear is bop, bop. And that's why we was able to get on, because we knew our ops. We grew up with them. They knew us, and I done had a couple of niggas hop a gate on the dead homies, broad daylight. I done had 3 niggas at one time hop gates and got on, and I'm the football player. But I almost dropped the strap, so I left. Cause when I tried to hit the gate, the strap fell out of my hoodie when I was jumping the gate trying to chase him. And then once it hit the ground and I had to go back and retrieve it, I was like mission abort. You know what I mean? Like them niggas already getting on. Like if you ain't on them, like a dog be telling people, best believe when people scared, they gonna turn into Hussein Bolt. If they got little wheels, they got super wheels when they scared. But you wouldn't know that. You're not like that. Look at my hair trying to fall off. That's how you know your hair real too. When your dreads do shit like this, that's how you know your shit real. See, Brick Baby, you never seen his shit do that. Yeah, and then Brick Baby, he be so scared and shit like that. He be like, man, that's 2 inches off my hair. I gotta put that back in. Nigga, you know how many times I let hair just go? But then my relatives, because I am Haitian, my relatives tell me, hey, just let that go. You get some more hair, but just don't let a bitch hold it. Don't let a bird get a hold of it. I was like, okay, for sure, for sure. You hit your 50K, let me check you out, man. I mean, I seen you in my chat a couple times too. I seen you in my chat a couple times. I ain't gonna lie to you. Channel activity. Yup. Damn. You been on here 6 years, my nigga. And you had 3 timeouts. You had 3 timeouts in my chat, and it wasn't from me, so it had to be from my moderators. What you been on here saying, Mr. Stepper? You got your 50K. You been on here 6 years. Man, that's a long time. Man, I don't know if I could do this 6 years if I ain't going up like that, you know? 6 years ain't even long. Shh, nigga, okay, we gonna measure 6 years apart as long as my hair. My hair is 10 years. So half of that, half of my hair. Let's start with half of my hair. Okay, this is my hair, and half of that is 5. So we'll say to like right here. Yep, I measured it good. So you mean to tell me this ain't a long time to grow your hair? Knock it off. 6 years was long as hell when I did 6 years, 8 months in prison. Knock it off. I did 6 years and 8 months from 18 to 25 in prison. That shit was long as fuck. Then, then, when I got out, I tried to stay out. But you know what? When you young, crashing, and dumb, I kept going back. I went back 3 more times. Yeah. And you know, every time I went, when I left, I used to tell niggas, man, I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back. You know, the last time I left, I ain't even say it. I just did it. Now, I don't take buns down in the pen. You weird. See? You weird as fuck. And just like the weird nigga that got this nigga 600 face, why, what makes y'all make these fake pages to be somebody just to try to make yourself known? Like, y'all go out of y'all way to be seen on other people's chat. You know, when I used to watch YouTubers and stuff like that, I never said bogus ass shit unless I knew a nigga was straight up bogus lying. Wow, see? I can see why you got your name saying some stuff like that. Just like 600 said on his lives. If people don't have nothing positive or empowering to say, they always resort to saying gay shit. And I don't know why. I don't know why people intrigued with saying gay shit, doing gay shit. Yeah, like, it's like it don't make no sense. You got people from the UK, you got people France that'll get on here and just say, hey, what do you feel about people doing such and such to kids? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta delete it so fast. Like, nigga, how do you even have the balls to even put that in somebody's life, like on your phone? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sin. On some Beavis and Butthead shit, nigga. Relax, nigga. That shit ain't that serious and it ain't that funny. You know how little kids, when you say booty or butt, and they be like, he said booty, he said butt. That's how you niggas still get off. Like 2-year-old toddlers. And that's why I could put that in a real motherfucking instance. Because at 2 separate times, nigga, I had nieces and a granddaughter. That's when she turned 2 years old, if you said booty or butt, they was tickled. They was laughing like tickle me elmo. He said butt. He said booty. Yeah, that's how you niggas get off. You niggas little ass boys, man. Yeah, I bet. 6 months on this damn internet trolling. Brick baby is now broom baby. Brick is the trick. But what I can't say is I know Brick in real life, so that's why I'll stay talking about him. But once he heard me come to the internet, he tried to give me small props, talking about I'm the blood 4 extra. But then went off on some whole other weird shit, on some follow the trend, follow Bosco type shit, because he's more famous than Neptune. That's what he did. And that's why I always been on his bitch ass. That nigga's a bitch. Ask Brick Baby. Ask Brick Baby, did he have that mayonnaise and butter in his hair? Ask him. Yeah, you know, know, some of y'all really need to get a life. I don't remember none of you niggas. And nigga, one thing for sure, man. You niggas live and die for this trolling. And so, since you pay me so much attention and so much mind, I might as well stay on the stage. Because I think all you niggas that talk like internet gangsters is some straight bitches. That's a fact. I think y'all some straight mark ass bitches. You know, you're not gonna do no Raja. You're not gonna come try to power drive a nigga in real life. You'll try to sag a nigga content section, but you know what? The more I let you troll, the more likes, comment, and chats I get in the algorithm. So just keep on talking, Mr. Weird Man. Brick ain't got no wigs. Brick got dreads. Brick hair, Brick hair was about this long on the dead homies when I met him in Medium South. It's different parts of the county jail. It's North, East, South, and Supermax. Medium North. I met him in South, where they used to wear powder blues, but then orange. They used to wear orange. I think they still do. They change you out to blues. But yeah, wherever it was, that's where we was. And I met Brick Baby. And Brick Baby hair was short as fuck. And his bunkie was a nigga from 4-6 neighborhood crib. And I know every morning when I used to wake up, delirious, whatever, Brick Baby slept across the little line, like this little line where the police check, you know, for your wristband count time. He was like, if not directly across, he was across like to the left or to the right. He was that close. Like I could ball up a piece of paper and hit that nigga in his head. He was so close. And that nigga used to ask me every morning, hey, what's up, cuz? Hey, what we eating this morning, Neptune? Yes, on the dead homies. And the nigga used to ask me, he used to have, his homies used to have chips, and he used to have soups. Brick Baby used to go to the store and just get soups. No beans, no rice, no cheese, no meat, no chips, no nada. That nigga used to come back with 24 chili top ramen soups. The case that you get for the deal for 19 something, 19.95, instead of paying $1.19 for each soup, that's what Brick Baby was getting. Soups. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Brick Baby was eating soup packs once a month. You know this girl that he went to the feds with? On the dead homies, nigga, that's the same bitch that wasn't giving no money when he went to jail. On the dead homies. So, he that, Brick Baby, because I know your business. The internet don't. The same bitch that he got that little daughter with, that he was, don't see lay, burr, burr, don't see lay, burr, burr, don't see lay, burr, burr. Yeah, you know that little light-skinned baby from that light-skinned woman? That's the light-skinned motherfucker that was getting her cheeks clapped while he was in there doing them drugs. Yeah. You heard what Baby B Bray said. They said that nigga Brick Baby was a dope fiend. And not only that, they said the nigga from A-Trade Gangster kept hanging up his phone calls because he wanted Brick Baby to pay for some of his drugs. Just like a bitch. And I believe it because he is not like that. Brick Baby the way he was flexing that no jumper, he would have never did that in the county jail. Oh my daddy, rest in peace, nigga. Fuck the gang, nigga. Brick Baby would have, motherfucker, he would have did none of that in the county jail. Oh my gosh. Security is real. Clout chasing is real. And I know Brick Baby. That's why Brick Baby did introduce me. He said, Neptune the Goon, the Blood Fold Extra. You know why he called me the Blood Fold Extra? Because he know goddamn well if a nigga say my name, we getting down. I don't give a fuck how big you is. Just like J-Bone. J-Bone was the biggest blood knocking the homies out. But he was in there for graping on smokers in his hood. He from Bloodstone Villains. He was in there for graping on the smokers' daughters, 13, 14, 15 years old. He was in there for that. But he also told the homies, anybody ask me about this shit, nigga, on my mama, nigga, this shit fake. I'm knocking their ass out. Right? Now, mind you, I'm coming in from the streets, and I heard about this nigga on the dead homies. And he way on the east side. I'm way in the west side of Inglewood. He east side LA, where it gets real schmirkish, bruh. This nigga was over there knocking the homies out, speaking up on him graping young women of smokers. And he thought by them being smokers, it didn't matter to the hood. That's why he was getting away with the shit. On the dead homies, J-Bone, he about 6'4", 300 some pounds. Bro, when I heard his name, when I was in the dorm, I told the homies like, hey, Blood got allegations of graping his whole hood, like the double OGs, triple OGs from his hood. They was telling me this. And I know, it's not like young niggas telling you some shit. Old niggas are impartial. They don't, which impartial, y'all don't know, let me break that down. They don't got a stick in the fight. You so young and up under them, to lie on you is going way out of their way. Bro, when they told me that, and you from their hood, first off, I know one thing about an old nigga, and he from your hood, he ain't lying. And he's not gonna lie for you. If he know, he know. If he don't, he don't. Just like with me and Bosco. Ain't no back and forth, nigga. I know goddamn well you got put on 19. Why? Because I never gave a fuck about you. But when we pulled up, the homie was going through your motherfucking report card. The homie was thinking about putting you on. And when he asked me, I said, man, I don't know this nigga. I said, and if you say he's 19, he's a grown ass man. Why the fuck at 16 do I feel like putting on a nigga at 19 and we just met the nigga? We don't know this nigga. We know not what he does. Nor do we know the drugs that he may do. This nigga already told on some other niggas on a murder and we didn't know about. Then now this nigga come way over here. Then this nigga said he grew up in the Hoovers. Why you didn't become from Hoover? Or wherever the fuck you was. Because when Bosco tells his story, the only thing he mentions is living in the Hoovers. He ain't gonna never tell you that he lived in the 6 O's. He ain't gonna never tell you he's so ugly that the trains that the 6 O's was running on, his baby mama, that's his baby mama. Yeah, ask Bosco. Ask Bosco if his baby mama was not a hood rat from 6-0. Ask Bosco and tell him Neptune Lagoon said it. And put a fact on it. He said you was living off of Bryanhurst. I'll put a date on it, nigga. Hell yeah. Bosco, the super blood, used to stay in the 6 O's on Bryanhurst. Bosco BM is the 6-0 hood rat. This is how 6-0 hood ratted she was. You know the type of females where they parents work all the time, but they super hood rats? So you be hitting her up on the Nextel chirp, the 745, all that stuff, 2A pagers and stuff like that. And then she the type to answer, and everybody come through and smash. But when she don't answer, that's when niggas be getting mad, popping up and knocking at her door. That's Bosco. That's Bosco. He found a professional prostitute that was doing it for free. And Bosco used to. That's probably the first time he found real pussy. And that nigga was, I'm gonna dive in it. Yeah, Trey Songz. I'm gonna dive in it. Whoa, ah. Hit him with that Trey song. Whoa, whoa, ah. Whoa, ah. I'm gonna dive in it. Whoa, whoa, ah. Yeah. Whoa, ah. You gotta do it like Trey Songz. Think on the dead homies, nigga. That's what Bosco was doing. I'm gonna dive in it. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, ah. That's what I said. Bosco can't fuck with me, gang. Bosco can't fuck with me, gang. He on the dead homies. Bosco can't fuck with me, man. I'm telling you. That's why he said what he said on Cam Capone, because he threw me for a loop. Yeah, Neptune. Yeah, he's a bitch. He always been a bitch. I never liked him. And then Cam Capone was like, so why did you never like him? I don't know. He was just a bitch. One day, me and the homie, we beat him up so bad, we almost got a DP. Almost got a DP. Nigga, you never touched me. But that's why you said almost. Because if you did that in real life, bro, you would have got beat the brakes off. Me? You? Jump with another homie? Oh man, that's automatic DP. Can you see the flaws in his story? Imagine two homies jumping another homie just because they don't like him. And then the shit hit the hood and everybody be like, oh man, that's fucked up. Man, leave him alone. Nigga, you getting DP'd, nigga. And then when you said you done this, mind you, I only knew you for the max 2 years. Why? Because I went to the pen for doing this. So nigga, I only knew Bosco 2 or maybe under American years before I went to the pen. And at that time, I was from the hood, at least 12 or 13. Nigga, I'm 18 now. That's 5 to 6 whole years. And you mean to tell me y'all jumped me and it was bull and you almost got a DP? Shut your almost lying ass up, you bitch ass, dick in the booty ass, nigga. Man, if you ever did some shit like that, nigga, I'll slap your shit up and down the steps, nigga, and hit your shit in the bottle. Bing, nigga, get up out the hood. Nigga, I could tell you to get up out the hood, nigga. You can't never tell me to get up out the hood. You bitch. Bosco can't never tell me to get the fuck up. I mean, I could tell him to get up out the hood and kick him in between his ass crack. And the homie's gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, Bosco can't do that. Bosco ain't never even up the pole on nothing. Bosco ain't even took no practice shots at a stop sign. Bosco ain't even popped the strap in the dirt. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, you was a Zark from the park, nigga. Straight Marquito. Cause if you was like that, your bitch ass would have been on motherfucking Who's Who's. You see all these fake ass niggas, just like King Pill, clouded up off of Who's Who's. And then once he got his name out there, now he beefing with Who's Who's. And they putting him out there. Why? Cause only so long fake thugs can pretend. And my man, Bosco, is a fake created character. That's a fact. Bompton G Uno, rat. Your name on paperwork, rat. You and Snoopy Badass, y'all right on top of each other. And it's funny, both of y'all from Bompton. And I still don't understand how Snoopy Badass got a red chuck and a blue chuck on his face. Nigga, you mentally gang banging challenge. Yep, you a gang banging mentally challenged motherfucker. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna get at Snoopy Badass. He's a gang banging mentally challenged motherfucker. Energy vibration is low? Hell yeah. They moving at a snail's pace. Them niggas some bozos. And that's why I know Whack 100, that's why he pick and choose who he attack. But like I said, the only reason why a lot of these niggas get more publicity is because they go on No Jumper. Once they go on no jumper, that's when Whack 100 feels pressed because they got 4.5 million subscribers. So with me, I'm not fucking with no Whack, none of them. Like I told y'all 1,000 times before, Whack, 600, and Loose Cannon told me to pick a side. When the first 2 or 3 days on the internet, this nigga Whack told me to choose a side. I said, what side is you talking about? He said, well, we seen you on Spider Low, we seen you on Nina Boy, so you must be fucking with the Crips. Now, I'm free. I ain't in jail. Now I'm listening to this nigga like, nigga, who the wait, ain't you from Peru? Well, since you some Peru, keep your Peru agendas to yourself. Nigga, I'm a blood. I ain't no motherfucking ex-Crip. Nigga, Peru's is ex-Crip. So shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Ain't no Bloods used to be ex-Crip, nigga. Peru's used to be Crip, nigga. That's why they spell Peru. Peru is Crip backwards with the C on his back, nigga. Spell Peru and then twist the C upside down. Spell Crip backwards and put the C upside down. Now you see why Peru's used to be Crippin'. Dumbass niggas. I bet you some of y'all ain't never thought about that. All Peru's used to be Crips. Peru is Crip spelled backwards with the C upside down. Go ahead and dig that. And that lets you know how much cripping they've been doing. So go ahead on Peru that, nigga. Yeah, facts. Say less moments facts, nigga. Contested. And you a bitch ass lie. Contested. Go do your research. Like everybody say, go do your research. And you'll know I ain't capping. Well, back to it again, man. I came on early and it worked like a charm. I don't know why, but YouTube give me my most popping time early in the morning. One thing about YouTube, you gotta find your slot. YouTube is not gonna tell you when your slot is. You gotta find out when your slot is, and that's how your numbers go up. Like Baby B Braves, C-Star, they can only get on at a certain time because that's when the police lock the door. That's after 9:30. So you can always check for B Braves and all them after 9:30, 10 o'clock, mainly 10 o'clock. That's when the police come around, they lock all the doors, and then they pull that big ass lever to where it won't open up unless somebody get murdered. You know what I mean? Or like a fight or something like that in your cell. Other than that, they're not unlocking that door for nothing. And that's what these niggas know in prison. So at the same time, that's when these niggas get on and do their lives. That's when you can catch them. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't no shade or nothing to be Braves and all them, but it's only so much jail shit I could watch. It's only so much fights I could hear about. You know what I mean? If you ain't living life, you ain't got no scenery like this, please, my nigga, I done seen a cell for several years. I got phobias of that shit. I don't want to see a top ramen. I don't want to see no high-tech or TV. None of that, nigga. Them fake-ass flat screens with no speakers. So go ahead, handle your candle. But me personally, I can't watch B-Braves like that. What's the deal? I mean, I got love for him and all that, but bro, I done did so much time in the cell. I'm not trying to see no clotheslines. I'm not trying to see that toilet or that little ass, small ass window in the back. That's why I stayed away from prison for so many years, because I hate that place. Yeah, he said no deviled eggs. Nigga, that baloney nasty. Nigga, in California prison, you got three balonies. The regular, The one that got the black peppers and that nasty ass jalapeno bologna. Oh my gosh, man, that motherfucking jalapeno. Ooh. And then that motherfucking jalapeno meat so nasty, it be the first thing to blow up. That's how you know it ain't real. That jalapeno pack where your bologna came on, man, that shit start blowing up on you. Say last moment in jail when I knocked that nigga Red Bull out. The one Munchie B with, yeah, it's Munchie B from Inglewood family. It's Doc right here, and this is a Red Bull. Yeah, the nigga with the waves, the one that got smoked by Draco, knocked him out. Boom, wow, boom, and took the cell phone and closed blood door. Nigga, his celly said when he came in there, nigga, he was still knocked out. That's a say less moment. That's what I said. And Munchie B know it's true. And I know for sure that Whack 100 asked Third. Third was on the yard with me, but Third is older than me. Third is Whack 100 security. Third be with Whack 100 when he goes to No Jumper. Third know I knocked out Red Bull. So I know Whack 100 know for sure what I tell is a fact, nigga. Nah, I'm from Inglewood. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you new here, you already know. Right now, my number's dropping. I was already up to like 200 and some people watching at one time. But I just be, shit at the end of this analytics, I'll probably be up like 7 to 10 subscribers. I mean 7 to 10 thousand views. I'll probably have like 29, 30 subscribers, 35, something like that. I'll make sure I screenshot. I always screenshot the numbers after every live. I just be shooting my shot. But everybody be watching me because if they don't say their name in the chat, then they know I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you, and you can't do nothing with me. Because when you see me in the county jail, you see me in prison, and you see me in the halls, every fade I caught. Nigga, if I couldn't get you, nigga, I got you. Ran across the yard, stuffed your chicken, kicked you in the head while you was waiting for school, nigga, and went to the hole, and I didn't even go to school. My get back was real. That's what I said. If you wasn't doing this as a kid, please, you're not part of the team. Nigga, the reason why I was acting like that, because at 15, I went to go see my own little homie that was 13 or 14 get smoked. And then I got the nerve at 15 to 16 to call another nigga my young homie and seen him laying up in that box. Out of all the other funerals, I went to after I seen when I seen B-Red from Centinela Park Families get smoked over there by the 6-0s off of West and High Park. It used to be Penny Pinchers, now it's called Flow. They smoked the little homie, gay. Or so they say. I'll just leave it at that. It's alleged. But it's also alleged that niggas did him like Munchie B. Yeah. It's alleged. Hold on, I think my worker's here. Nope. Nope. Somebody else workers. I got a neighbor getting remodeled too. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Niggas is frauds. That's why I say Less Moments TV. It is a say less moment, especially if I speak up on your goofy ass. I know all you weird ass niggas. The way I look at it right now, all these niggas on YouTube that y'all think is the big bloods, I look at them like little brothers. Then you fuck it up, nigga. Number one part, where you fucked up. It's a no-fly zone. Going to no jumper. Nigga, we don't go to that motherfucking Fed Depot. We do not go to the police station to get famous. And that's what you niggas is doing. I think all you niggas is bums. Y'all go and tell this white man your motherfucking confessions like y'all going to the Catholic Church behind the confession walls. Y'all going there telling your biggest secrets, and y'all don't care if y'all put y'all name, y'all life, and y'all homies on the line. Sinking ships. But what's the difference from going live to go crash out like Raja? Y'all some different type of niggas. That's what I said. Y'all different from the 80s babies. And it's funny how just from 80s, and I'm 84, so it ain't that many years off of 90s. But still, that's 6 years. You niggas is a whole different air breathing, sucking dragons ass niggas. You niggas. Boy, when I hear some of the shit y'all did, what y'all went to jail for after you did what you did, and you recorded it, what is the point of saying not guilty? What is the point of saying not guilty? Yeah, I don't know what Wack was on, but what I have watched is Wack tries to involve himself in everything like Rich the bitch right a dick ass trapper. Now, we could say to you in the point of when he tried to jump in the bandwagon with Brandon. All them people went to the Marathon Burger to clout chase. But only the LA YouTubers knew what was going on. They were trying to pump Brandon to crash out on Almighty Suspect. Everybody was up there to clout chase. But you know who was up there? All the crippin' niggas from YouTube. Everybody but 600. Another thing that's funny to me is how 600, big old 6'0 nigga, right? He sure ain't been to the Marathon Burger. Ain't that your homie's burger stand, nigga? Kinda weird. Then, Mr. Big Bad Pyru. I'll go anywhere I want with 600. I don't know why you going with that, nigga. Shit, 600 talk so much shit. Talk about he a boxer. Nigga, you ain't no boxer, nigga. You a professional punching bag. Nigga, that white boy was whooping your butt cheeks, nigga. And then, I ain't never seen a professional boxer willingly get on one knee and tap out. 600, shut your bitch ass up. See, 600 one of them niggas to wear in the hood, them big ass young niggas that's big above their age. A lot of niggas think like, oh yeah, he gonna flam some shit. Until he actually fight a nigga his size or even smaller. His first real fight. Like a short nigga that could really fight. Man, 600 be down, baby, like Big U with Fats. Fats was a short, fat nigga. And put Big U on his pockets. Mr. I knocked out 50 Mexicans in a motherfucking riot. Nigga, if you knocked out that many Mexicans, nigga, you would not live to see tomorrow. Them Mexicans will put a hit out on your ass so fast, nigga. All them niggas is crashing on you. Willfully. They'll make sure to kick up another riot just to get rid of you. Just kicking off the riot is the distraction. They're going to punish you. Yep. Man, I do not support none of 600 fights because it's going to be a Bosco and Nina Boy fight. Just straight bullshit. Still can't forget that Bosco and Nina Boy fight. What the fuck was that? Them niggas wasn't even hitting. Yeah, them niggas wasn't even hitting, bruh. So, I don't know. But rest in peace, Taco, baby Taco, the one that walked out with Bosco. He was the one little fat nigga with he had like a Dickie suit on. He looked like he just got out the pen. But baby Taco always looked like he just got out the pen, cause he did. That's one nigga that I could say, as a kid growing up in Inglewood, baby Taco, Lil Taco, always in jail. Lil Taco was in YA for a long time. Baby Taco, in the pen, out the pen. In the county jail, out the county jail. I done ran into Baby Taco. And then, Big Taco is the Mexican. Lil Taco is the short, light-skinned, buff nigga. And Baby Taco is the brown-skinned, tall, big nigga. In that order. Always in front of Big Taco House. Big Taco House on Beach. No, yeah, on Beach. Big Taco House on Beach. That was the headquarters of the NHPs. Whenever you wanted to find an NHP, they over there. If one of their homies jump your homie, they over there. Taco, he was legendary. I give him that. But in the pen, it's a different story. Now, I respect all the people that did their content on Rucci. That's Rucci Pops, for better clarity. Rucci Pops is Big Taco. The last time I was around Big Taco, Rucci was a gaga, goo-goo, light-skinned, curly head, pamper baby. Yeah, the last time I seen Rucci, he got a black mama. He was in his black, light-skinned mama arms with Pampers on. And he was so light-skinned, he looked Mexican. On the dead homies. That's the last time I seen Rucci. Mind you, these niggas is hitters in their area now. And not even so much hitters, they just name blew up. Rucci ain't did no dangerous shit. Rucci ain't been to the pen for no dangerous shit. But what I can say about Rucci is he ain't on the internet taunting niggas and saying blood, 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 like Bosco. Do you ever see Rucci hanging out with Bosco? And if you do, it's for a brief moment. Do you ever see Munchie B hanging out with Rucci? Nope. Now, you know the NHPs was warring with the Inglewood families before the Queen Streets, right? And they came to our hood and had a big ass meeting about how the IFs started a beef and was going to the OG homies' doors and getting them killed. They wasn't knocking off the young niggas that started the shit. They was knocking off OGs. That's how the IFs was playing back at that time. So, Dulo, rest in peace, Slim, Half Pint, Big Half Pint from 89 and up, Netaroo, Dizzy Roo, and anybody else that was around, along with some of the starters of my hood, called a hood meeting and said the Inglewood families is doing this, and that, and they keep getting the hitters, blood. That's all I heard Netaroo say. They keep getting the hitters, blood. Ooh, ooh. Netaroo was a G. You'll never catch her without a Dickie suit on. Red, blue, gray, burgundy. Netaroo was a big homegirl. when she died, she was a smoker, full-fledged, to the point to where I had got out the pen, been doing that 6 years, 8 months. And I had to stay out here 2 to 3 months to get my pass to go live in Texas. I had just got married, and it's a little process you got to go through when you on parole. So I ended up moving to Northwest Houston, Texas, 1300 Willcrest Drive. I live right by the mall in Texas, Houston, Texas. And yeah, them was the days. And at that time, we was still in 2010, we was still beefing with the IFs. So much to the point where I caught that nigga Hangout. He thought shit was a game. Nigga Hangout over there on 200 West Queen Street, right behind Crozier. He used to be in a big ass apartment building. I didn't catch on to him, right? I just knew it was always a nigga looking at me on this 3rd floor on this apartment building in the hood. So he watching me from one side. This is my hood. So I fadangle in his building. I fadangle, the nigga still looking over the motherfucking thing. I ask him where he from, immediately get to smashing blood. Blood didn't leave the hood. He thought the shit was a game. So, end up, catch the nigga slipping again. And he was gonna put it like this. He was in a position where he couldn't do nothing. All he could do was watch. He watched his phone and his girl phone burn on the kitchen stove while the homies was evacuating all their property out their apartment as if they was moving. On the dead homies, niggas was walking down the street with his 60-inch TV talking about what house they was finna put it in to play video games. Ask Hangout. I think from 9 dudes, 9-4 Inglewood families. Ask him, did he get his shit ran up on by Neptune the Goon? He's a bitch. And I was walking around and swerving for a long time. And market in front of that weed shop, and you beat me, and you got the skirt. Yeah, you know I was gonna clap your bitch ass. Nigga wasn't playing with you niggas. That nigga took off running like a track star, as he should. Cause I already removed that nigga presence from planet Earth. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga thought this, we was fake gang banging. We fake gang banging. We fake beefing. Nigga, you know niggas got smoke for this shit. You gonna be next, playing hoe ass games. Mr. Hangout from IF, 9 deuce 9 4 ass nigga. And say I'm lying. Yeah, nigga. Yup. And then the bitch that you moved in from, as the homies get to talking, nigga, she just had got out of a program. Like, the bitch had got out the pen and was part of a program to where they give you housing and a job, but they give you a real apartment. And the apartment was paid for, and she was sharing an apartment with another girl. Her and this other girl it was part of a program. And her and this other girl, they was yeah, for sure. And this is why I'm telling the truth, because I give details. It was a fat, light-skinned bitch. Now, the bitch that I even fucked on the bitch. Let me just tell the truth. I used to fuck on the bitch. I know for sure I was 25 years old on dead homies. Nigga, she was like 20. And the bitch got out the pen, and she was a bad little, like, you know, cute, not bad. She was a cute little brown skin, and she had a, like, petite little body, but a cool little ass on her, right? So I probably was smacking the bitch for probably like maybe 2 months. And she thought we was together until she found out I was married and had a wife. Then the bitch tried to tell me she was pregnant and shit. So I bounced. I was like, oh shit, I bounced because I couldn't stay around. I was married. Oh yeah, on the dead homies. So then, like I said, once we caught that nigga slipping and I whooped that nigga ass, you know what I told him when I walked away? And I said, yeah, nigga. And if she tell you she pregnant and that is your kid, nigga, she told me that a couple of weeks ago. So don't get fooled, nigga. That's on the dead, my daddy rest in peace. That's what I told him before I walked off. On the dead homies. What's that bitch name? Damn, 25 years old? I'm kind of hard. Cause then I had another bitch that I bumped on Crenshaw and Manchester. I know her name. Her name is Riri. And Riri was she hand out your mail. She drive the mail trucks. And she was under 25. She told me she was pregnant. I had to skedaddle on her. Then she reached out to me in prison and said she had the baby. Don't worry about it. She got in contact with her sister that's in the Navy or something like that, and her and her sister gonna take care of the baby. Yep, real shit. Cause I had some time to do. Don't even know the bitch real name. I just know her name was Riri. So I could possibly have another son or daughter, maybe 2 or 3 that I don't even know. Cause I was going to jail like that, and I was burnt out like that. So that's another part of life that's fucked up too. Living that life. Nigga, I know it's like at least like 2 kids I never got a chance to see or raise because I went to jail. And if not out of the 2, I know for sure it's 1 kid out there that I don't know. Fucking with this game, man, dumbass career move. The dumbest ever. Cause then you go to jail trying to hold it down for a set. And then when you go to jail, don't nobody hold it down for you. Then when you get out, the hood got whole different politics. And then you see yee ass niggas, weenie ass niggas, trying to talk brazy. Then you find out, oh, he talked like that because that's a whoop-de-whoop, the big homie whoop-de-whoop relative. I be like, here we go with this shit. That's what I used to hate about the hood too. It's always a relative ass nigga coming over there, talking crazy, you know what I mean? Talking like he like that, talking like he just been out here with us like that. It's all lies, fibs, tales. Every once in a while, you'll get a relative that really be active and they get out there and start squirting on shit with them super soakers. It's very rare. But for the main part, all the ones I know that try to claim the hood off a relative or a brother, they ain't never been turned like that. And if they was, they ain't never did no time. So how turned can you be, Mr. Gang Member? That's why I love the way my dad used to say that. Because it's just so real. Mr. Gang Member over here. Niggas be all these Mr. Gang Members. As soon as they get a chance to tell the police some shit, nigga, they telling everything. Nigga. And then, now that niggas is going into that paperwork stuff, it's even worse. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it be taking so long for people to put people on blast. But one thing I am prepared for is how the internet, I've been on here so long, it's inevitable. One day somebody gonna come up with some allegations. They gonna try to come with some paperwork on me. They gonna try to build a narrative talking about he said this, he said that. Nigga, he said nothing. Nigga, I don't be talking to police. So if you do come up with some mysterious motherfucking whack 100 I made up paperwork, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga, you lying. You know when I first came to the internet, this nigga 600, whack 100, and loose cannon try to put an audio together and play it in front of me and try to tell me that was my voice. And even in the chat, a female that I was fucking with said in their own live, that ain't Terrell's voice. Dead homie. She said that in the live chat. And then hollered at me later on that night. She was like, nigga, they trying to say that was you saying that about Munchie B and Bosco, this, and that. I could tell, I know you. That wasn't your voice. I said, well, there goes one fact. That was the fact. But to the internet. And then this how Nina Boy played it. Nina Boy know my voice. You know what Nina Boy said? Wow, shit, man, I don't know right now. It didn't sound like Neptune, but shit, I mean, we can play it again. Let's check it out one more time. We gonna play it again. Content for your ass. That was Nina Boy. So Nina Boy goes back and play it again. And Loose Cannon like, see, right there, right there. Now, mind you, they pulled me up on a live just to do this to me. When we first get on there, they tell you about what I said, this, and that. I was like, nigga, yo, goddamn lie. Nigga, on the dead homies, I never said that shit. Then Loose Cannon like this. Man, we got the content. Just like Whack 100. Man, we got the content, man. Shit. Hey, 600. Hey, 600, you got that recording? This is how I knew they were setting up a play. 600 said, no. Hold on. I'm not done yet. Not done yet? Not done yet? What are you talking about? Are you making some shit? That's what I kept saying in the live. Are you making some shit? Because it don't make sense. If you're gonna play the audio, play the audio. What are we waiting for? We already had been on the live maybe like 20 minutes. Then at first, 600 was acting like he didn't even hear what Loose Cannon was saying. He was like, huh? Hold on, I can't hear you. That's how I knew they was snip, cutting, editing, and pasting my voice. And then this was the more fucked up part to where I picked it up. That nigga said, yeah, when we caught him at Darby Park, you know, the homies were tripping. Nigga, I'm from Queen Street. Nigga, we don't be at no goddamn Darby Park. Nigga, like, oh, you niggas, you see, that's how I know you crippin'. That's how I know you crippin'. Cause you don't do the details. This nigga said, yeah, blood, when we caught blood at Rogers Park, the homies was, when we caught blood at Darby Park, the homies were tripping on him and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Nigga, don't no Queen Streets be at no motherfucking Darby Park. Nigga, that ain't our park, nigga. You know how far Crenshaw, Manchester is from motherfucking La Brea and Manchester? Nigga, that's a whole walk. Plus up the hill. You bet, nigga, I didn't walk to Crenshaw, Manchester. I caught the bus or rode a bike as a little nigga. I did not walk from Inglewood High all the way to Crenshaw, Manchester. Nigga, you brazy than a motherfucker. That's how far away they is. So for you to tell me that me and the homies was tripping at Darby Park, boy, I must have fell out in my chair. I said Whack 100, Loose Coochie Drips, and 600, 006, the agent. Nigga, you niggas lying. They gonna say when the homie. Nigga, we don't be at no motherfucking Darby Park, you bitch. Nigga, we wasn't even on the best of terms when Munchie got that shit done to him. My hood and Munchie hood went on the best of terms, nigga. So how the fuck we gonna say the homie? The homie? If we was up there, we would have been shooting niggas. What is you talking about? You know, it was past the phase, nigga. We was knocking niggas in the dirt. The fuck, nigga? Oh, internet ass niggas. That's why they do all this internet shit now. Because niggas ain't getting knocked in the dirt. But wait, to one of your LA YouTubers, podcasters, get caught slipping in LA. If somebody don't overdo it, it's gonna continue. I'm not promoting the violence. But if none of these YouTubers get on here and crash out like Raja Jackson and just crash out on a nigga live, a lot of people ain't gonna change their ways. Dig that. Well, I guess now, since I ain't had 200 viewers in about like 30 minutes, because I've been watching, I went from like 221, 240, now I'm all the way down to 23. But it's smooth though. It's smooth though. I didn't reach my 10,000 views, subscribers, before I get off of this live today. And just make sure you check and tap into me. Because for shit show, I know if I got 56 likes, it was a lot of people that came through my show today. Oh yes. But I'll show you how to do this, son. I'll show you how to be a YouTuber without going on no jumper. But I know one thing, when this live ends, 10, 11K views, with no jumper publicity. Nigga, I'm getting views like I'm at Hefe. Don't matter what the checks say, as long as the feds pay, I'm there every day. Yeah. What am I talking about? I'm talking about getting viewers, subscribers, and fake YouTubers out of LA. You diggery? Well, I guess it's that time, man. I'm gonna give my moderator thankful. I'm gonna give him a break, man. He been canceling you niggas like Nino. I'm gonna give him a break, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live down. But to all the busters and the fakers, you niggas some bitches. And tell him Neptune Lagoon said it. And King, take all the pills. My nigga, stop running that foo-for ass, loose cannon ass content, nigga. Talking about Brick Baby got a broom stuck up his butt and got air lifted off the Fed yard. Nigga, talking about he still had the broomstick on the gurney while he got on the airplane. Got on the chopper. Just some full-fledged tomfoolery, bullshit ass, gay ass, dick in the booty ass lies. But if they can 607 unk you, they will. But I guess it's all entertainment, right? That's why everybody like WWE. Yeah, I stopped watching when they shut off WWF. That's when I stopped watching. That WWE shit, as long as I know it's fake, work supposed to start right now. It's 9:30. They gonna cut through. It looked like they gotta smooth out. One of these rooms I seen like that they gotta still smooth out, but that ain't nothing. But work supposed to start at 9:30. And you know how black people is. And mind you, this is my dirty cut. A little bit of this, a little bit of this. You know, a little fifth. And you put the lime in the coconut and twist it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and twist it all up. Morals over money. Never get it twisted. Never be a munchy can't see ass nigga. And know one thing. If you ever go to the county jail, make sure to guard your cheeks so you don't get no peanut butter in them. Just a fun fact. Peanut butter is not made to be put in drawers. Peanut butter is made to put on bread buns, not human buns. So one thing you don't want to do, if you didn't heard it all on YouTube, always know, never drop the soap and never get peanut butter in your drawers like Munchie. You gonna be all right. Well, nah, that was cap. Sharice, look, man. Remember how I told y'all the narrative is imperative? Sharice's job for Loose Cannon is to keep him afloat, keep his name relevant. That's the main thing she can do. That's her husband. So you gotta keep his name afloat. So even if she knows better and she knows what happened to her husband, she's gonna bring a different view to the internet. And you know why people will listen? Because that's his wife, even if it's a lie. So, that's why I said, the internet. And that's why I'm saying AYLESS Moments. Because I done ended niggas' internet careers. Just go look back and see how long ago Kicking Cat, Being Boo did a podcast, and that'll let you know how long I've been on the internet. Because once I got on them niggas, Kicking Cat, being Bull has never had an episode since. Go look me up. And I didn't come with 4 or 5 niggas to vouch for me. No, 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 no. I don't gotta do that. I'm an OG ass nigga. Not only can I tell you the story, I can give you details. And I can put a date on it. That's why it crumbled with no foundation. Cause why? If I was on some bozo buster ass shit with all the views and subscribers that 600 got, Loose Cannon got, Spider Lope, Nina Boy, Odium Slim, all them niggas got extra subscribers off of me cutting up, telling the truth. And ain't nobody got nobody on the internet to say nothing even close to being bad about me. But the kickoff with me and Bosco, how it all started, you ain't heard nobody from my hood like, yeah, that nigga's a bitch. Yeah, that nigga's a buster. Ooh. Nope, it's always Bosco leading the crew. Why? Cause you still got niggas from the hood and young homies from the hood that's gonna clout chase regardless. Clout chasing don't stop just cause y'all from the same hood. Matter of fact, your demise, your unaliving will be covered up better by niggas from your hood. But like I said, this is another Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's about to be 10 o'clock. My time, for sure, I'm gonna be back on 1, 2 o'clock. So, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tap in, hit that notification bell, and become a member. You become a member, you put in your own name into a raffle to win a puppy Rottweiler. Say Less Moments TV, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'm 4 ring out of here.